Hello everyone and welcome to another Minecraft Redstone video. Right now, I'm inside of a 5x5 box with just one light source and one highlighted block. And some of you may already know by just the title, but all you have to do is place a lever here, and this machine will do something. And looking from the back might give you an idea, but this is the wiring. And just that one lever will do something. And what it does is absolutely nothing. This machine is completely useless. It's a useless machine. And, well, there actually is something called a useless machine in real life. If you look it up on YouTube, you can easily find it. But it's just a box with a simple switch. And when you turn the machine on using the switch, the entire purpose of the machine is to turn the switch off and turn itself off. Um, And there are really easy ways to do this. Um, one easy simple design is this one. Just press the lever and the lever gets broken. And this is how you can build one of these in Minecraft. And there are all kinds of different crazy advanced ones. Pistons popping up. And it just happened to be that in Navy Nexus's server, this was the weekly challenge theme. And I have always been wanting to make one for a while. But you might be wondering, well, why is this one so big when I could just make one this big? And this one is actually 12 different uses machines in one 5x5 box. And it is 100% seamless. This is just for lighting, so it doesn't have to be that block. And that's just so I know where to put the lever. Other than that, there are 12 different ways that this lever will get broken. And the first thing that happens when you flick this lever is it'll power this glass redstone line, and then it'll go up to these 6 dispensers. And this is my randomizer design. It's a 6-way randomizer, and how this works is it utilizes the random piston update order in Bedrock Edition. So uh, the way this works is first you can have up to 6 pistons. I'll just do this many. Then all you have to do is power them all at the same time. And one of these will get moved up. Every single time it'll be a random one. And what you might be wondering, like, why is it so big back there? Well, and what the dispensers do is I need to somehow detect a way uh, to see which piston is the one that didn't stay. And what you can do is you can power, read comparators through pistons. So right after the pistons are fired, I sent a short pulse using these droppers into these hoppers. So these all have items, and then the comparator can read only out of the piston that is still extended and stays at this level. The rest get pulled up. Then, to get 12 different combinations, I further randomize these between two pistons. And how this one works is just in a similar way. So I just have to power these two pistons at the same time, and every single time it'll be a random piston, and then I can detect that with an observer, and then each one goes to a different color redstone line chain. You can see these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 different outputs. So this entire section is the randomizer, and everything else, each color, is a way to break this lever. So first, I'm going to close myself in. So let me just clear my inventory. And as soon as you turn the lever, it will be broken somehow. And there are 12 different ways. Hopefully I can quickly show um, all of them. If one doesn't takes a while for it to come up, I could just change the randomizer so that it can just do that one combination. Okay, so this is the only one that actually does not break the lever, and of course when you're recording this happens, but this one just says you break the lever yourself. I'm lazy. And basically this was just kind of a joke how because these are useless machines, but they do have one purpose, and it is to break the lever. But this useless machine is so useless that it doesn't even break the lever, which is its one job. So yeah, I guess got very unlucky, and that was the first one we got, of course. Um, okay, break the lever. Okay, so this one burns it using lava. Now the lever's gone. Try again. This one, this floor shift, reveal a piston observer. It moves back. This one, oh, okay, this is my favorite. This one, so the water flows through here. The lava flows on top of the waterlogged lever, and it turns it into stone. And the lever actually just disappears. It doesn't drop anything. You could do this with repeaters and rods. But yeah, it's a weird thing. It doesn't even drop blocks. It's kind of a bug. It's a minor one. Okay, so yeah, you can't get the same one a couple times in a row because it's completely random, not in any order. So that was just a simple block being pushed up. This one, okay, so yeah, it's the one that turns into the stone again. Looks like, did we get the same one again? Okay, this one is just burning it with lava. See if we can get anything else. Been a bit unlucky. Okay, so here's a classic one where it comes out from the wall and it just breaks the lever. Okay, so this is the biggest one, the green wiring. This is a gigantic flying machine that comes down. Then it'll be brought up. And what made this really hard is to make it seamless because the slime blocks just stick to everything. So making this seamless was most of the actual wiring and not the actual flying machine. There's the lava one again. Still have a couple more left. There's another one. Looks like we're gonna get the note again. See, here's another one. These blocks get pushed over, and they all smash into the lever, and then they get moved back. Here's the flying machine again. Let's see if we can get the last couple versions. Getting a bit unlucky. Okay, I don't think we've seen that one yet. There's the lava one again. This one we haven't seen left, and I think there is one more. Hopefully we can get it. Same one twice. That one again. There's just one more that we haven't gotten yet. Hopefully we can get it. There we go. So this one was actually the hardest because this was the last one I added. So it took a long time to fit this in here because basically the pink wiring is just this one thing. And I already had the orange wiring, all this green wiring, the purple wiring already here. And also another thing that made it hard is the lava dispenser was here, and the only way to power the piston was to also power the dispenser, which meant I had to put a hopper beneath the block to collect the lava bucket that got dispensed into the floor. It's a bit stuck, and then send it back into um, the dispenser. So yeah, this one took a very long time, and I actually had to redesign um, this orange part just for that. And then the green one is the biggest because this is the flying machine engine. This is a simple piston pulse extender using observers. And this is the automatic return station. And this is the piece that comes down. And then this is just a simple double piston extender that retracts the roof. And then these are some flush trapdoors. And then this is where the lava is stored. So this gets retracted, the lava can flow down. This is where the notes are. So yeah, that's the gray line. And if there's anything else I need to know. The purple is the shifting floor. So this gets pushed across. And the reason why these aren't going at the same speed is if they're going at the same speed, um, it would push, the piston would push because the observer's moving. So the observer actually has to move first so that the piston doesn't push and break all this wiring back here. And then the yellow is the one where the floor pops up and it gets pushed to the side. And a lot of these share some of the wiring. Like these pistons are used for the purple wiring, but also the yellow wiring. Um, a lot of these do that, especially around here, because I start running out of sides to use. And yeah, this was a super fun thing to build. I spent an entire day just tinkering around with this. It was definitely worth it. Um, yeah, you could just sit here all the time, just watching each little thing do its thing. And it was a really nice challenge, with the challenge itself of putting in a 5x5 that's seamless. And I guess I could add a door in one of the corners, just a simple one. Actually, I could just do that right now. Let's see, do something like this. And then put the lever here. Redstone dust. So then there's our door at the entrance to the room. Once you're in, you can't go out. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. This is another Navy Nexus weekly challenge video. Although I haven't put that in the title, um, it is what I submitted for that week's competition. If you like this video, please consider liking and maybe subscribe. See you in the next Redstone video.